Hey guys, welcome back to the backlog, and today we are playing Digimon World Dusk. So we've already beaten Digimon World DS, and we know how much of a slog that game can be if it's broken. So, because of Operation Decode's also translating Digimon's story Lost Evolution, we have to play the two games in between. Even though, as of currently recording this on December 27th, the Operation Decode Facebook page has not put out anything, and they said they were going to make it within the year, so I don't know. Hopefully we'll get an update soon. But for now, we're going to play this game, and we're doing it in between our playthrough of KOTOR, so for fun. Girl. I want to be the girl, because that's the canonical character. Let's see, I think I named, I named the other character this in the first game as well. And just remember this character that we're playing as, because she'll show up in, like, other games for some reason. Alright, so we got the Balance Pack, the Attack Pack, the Defense Pack, and the Pretty Pack. Alright, so there's Mach Galgamon, Lunamon, everybody gets Lunamon, but then there's Clockmon. I don't really want Mach Galgamon. I don't like what they digivolve into. I don't really like either of these. I guess we're going Pretty Pack because I want Lilymon, I guess. We're getting another Rosemon, maybe. It really depends on what I want to do. And then Pandamon just... he's here. Let's just do it like that. Don't really need to think about names. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. Pand. You know what? Pand is okay. And then... let's just rename this one all the way. Rose. Rose Tyler. Maybe one day we'll get to a Doctor Who game. Not this time. Oh yeah, we have to speak again. Fuck. The Union Tournament will soon commence. Night Crow cannot allow Light Fang to get the upper hand. Before the normal tournament tomorrow, I want all of you to practice. I've talked to the Digimon in the Thriller Ruins to not interfere with practices, so practice freely. As Julia said, we cannot let Light Fang defeat Night Crow in the tournament tomorrow, no matter what. Don't forget that. Now get into groups of 3 and begin training. Jazz, Dorothy, let's train farther in. Why, Newton? This spot is fine. Jazz, don't you agree? Hey? No, it's not good enough. Okay. We're training secretly to beat Light Fang. Fine, let's go, Jazz. Ugh. A very quiet day in the ruins that thrill. We should go too. Keep up with Newton. Why is his name Newton anyway? Like Fig Newtons. And they're just like, alright. We'll just stand here. They might still see us. Let's go in farther. We should train at the farthest spot. A lot of talk. A lot of talk. I mean, the beginning of the game for Digimon World DS was also a lot of talk. Maybe we should go farther in. Rego, the Gold Tamer, is here. I guess this is as far as we go. Okay, let's practice here. Jazz, Dorothy? Yes. Listen, both of you. Anticipate the opponent's moves and direct your Digimon, especially you, Newton. I know that. I'm telling you because you don't use... Okay, this is just a tutorial. You know, the good thing about the first game is that there was no tutorial. Just watch. Jazz, don't hold back. Start battle. Here goes. Yeah, in the first game, there was no such thing as tutorial. You could, like, ask them to give you a tutorial, but it wasn't mandatory, so... Yeah, you love feeling overpowered? You're not going to feel overpowered for a while later. I don't know. This game decided to start off with Digimon from the get-go, instead of, like, the first game where you get to choose your starter and then build up from there. It's like, we start with Digimon. Kind of a weird choice, but it definitely makes it different. Ugh, I lost. Jazz, you're strong. Newton, you're giving your Digimon weak direction. No, I'm not. My strategy is perfect. You didn't even get to hit me, so yeah, I guess your strategy is completely perfect. I guess you weren't listening to a thing I said. Anyway, now it's my turn, Newton. Step back. Jazz, now it's my turn. Shake, 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 shake. What was that? I don't know, it's Vilemon. Huh? Vilemon? I'm gonna kill them. Huh? Get out of the way. What's with this Vilemon? Be careful, Jazz. If you take some damage, use the item. Yeah, I know how to use items. Anyway, this is the game that I played before DS, even though it's meant to be the sequel. I like it more because it has more Digimon, but it's way longer. Because you have to do a mission-like section of the game for so long, and it's like, the game does take a really long time to beat. But I like how there's more Digimon, and the Digivolution lines actually make sense this time. Other than, for some reason, Biauzamon being on top of the Karamon line, instead of being on the Impmon line. Ouch, I twisted my leg by doing nothing. You're such a pussy, Newton. That was dumb. You were rushing, even though you weren't doing anything. Can you report this to Chief Julia, Jazz? I'll stay here with this idiot and wait here. I can't leave the injured behind. Hey, stop calling me an idiot and stuff. The injured should keep quiet, you piece of shit. Jazz, will you go for us? I can't speak this time. Sorry, Jazz, thanks. Now, I don't know why this character returns in later games when it can't speak, instead of, like, the main character from the first world on the DS game, which actually could speak, but... I mean, this one, it's meant to be called Soya, I think? If we ever get around to playing Dawn, we'll know, but... Yeah, I don't know why this character returned. I guess it's just because she's, well, way better designed than the first character. Darn, why are they... This doesn't look good. Somebody help. Paunch, Guts, do your best. You're Nightcrow. Even though for some reason they can't save themselves. Jazz, help, please. Jazz, be careful. Use the tutorials to go fuck yourself. I'll shove these words down your ass, random girl. I don't even know your name. I played this game for like a decade, and it's like, I still don't know most of your guys' names. I just play this game just to kind of zone out. It's just a simple RPG where you can just zone your ass out. And deal with encounter rates. The encounter rate is a little bit fixed. Like, you know, every 5 steps we would be getting an encounter. In this game, it's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad. They do speed up the beginning of games, so... Jazz, thanks. It's Barone. That was scary. It just started attacking. Jazz, I would have taken care of them if you hadn't come, you piece of shit. Hey, you got saved. Just say thanks. Yeah, sorry, Jazz. Thanks. Now we need to report this immediately. Jazz, please, go report this to Chief Julia right away. Okay. Let's see. I think before we do anything, I want to check our evolution lines. Well, this is pretty much the starter Digimon. It only has one line. Lunamon and her line have always been cool. I forget what Pandamon does in this game. Grizzlymon also goes to Monzemon, then Babamon. That's also on the Wanamon line, going to Galgamon. Cyberleomon. I don't know if I'll keep him on the team after the tutorial, because it just seems like he isn't extremely useful. He doesn't go into anything I want him to go into. See, Lilymon doesn't go anywhere, but... See, where's Lalamon? Lalamon isn't even on this line, so I picked her for no reason. Looks like we're throwing them both off the team. Sorry guys, you don't go to Mega. I might be able to get you better doing the trick I did last time, but in this game, instead of Digivolving, you get to a higher level. Every time you Digivolve back to level 1. This game takes way longer to play. Way longer to grind. Dogs are just so mad. Heh, Chaos Gallopmon. You look bored. I didn't even break a sweat, but why? The Vilemon appeared as if they were being controlled by something. Yes, Chaos Gallopmon, but who? I wonder if the others are alright. I hope they're not hurt. At least I don't have to say all the 4 sovereigns' names again. Darn, got away. Who is that? Chief Julia, Chaos Gallopmon. Why did the Vilemon attack us? They look like they were being controlled by someone. But, I don't know. But we won't be afraid with the Ultimate Tamer team. Nightcrow. Right, Nightcrow, fear nothing. We're counting on you guys at the normal tournament tomorrow. Show your strength to Lightfang. Let's get back to Dark Moon City. Let's get some rest for tomorrow. And we're not even going to Dark Moon City. We're just instantly to this place. Jazz, you're late. What are you doing? Come on, you're doing so well. You're the winner of the Group A of the normal tournament. Don't waste it, Jazz. Let's hurry. It's a Angemon versus Mushroomon. What are you doing? Jazz, you're late. The Group B tournament has already started. You're always this way, really, Jazz. Take being a Nightcrow a little bit more seriously. The Lightfang will laugh at you. I'll just laugh at myself. You can't laugh at me if I'm already laughing at myself. Well, let's hurry up and go. Let's move it. And by move it, it just means let the cutscene happen. Oh, there's Susanomon. You know, Bancho Leomon's there. I never knew that was Bancho Leomon. I just looked at it and was like, I wonder what Digimon that is. And then I look at its face, it's like, well, that doesn't look like Bancho Leomon. But then once you look at it, once it tells you, it's like, oh, I can kind of see it. Good. Group B's not over yet. Guts, you better win no matter what. Take that Lightfang Crow, and crush him. Go, Mushroomon, you can win. Do the jump thing. Well, we don't have time for this. Let's go to the waiting room. Many a thing here. We got Valkyriemon, Bancho Leomon, Darkdramon, Kurisarimon, Snow Goblinmon, Dark... No, it's not Dark. That's just Florizamon, Susanomon. What does Susanomon say? Lobby, gather around. The heat of tamers held at the Digi Coliseum. Dracmon, Angemon, Blossomon. I named pretty much everything here. I guess, well, I do know a lot of Digimon. Jazz, over here. Everyone's waiting. Jazz, you made it. You're up next. Good luck. We Nightcrow won Group A of the normal tournament. Good job, Jazz. But Group B lost to Lightfang. They fight pretty well. Keep your guard up, Jazz. Victory in the normal tournament belongs to Nightcrow. Sorry, everyone. I suck. Darn, if Mushroomon would have moved just a little bit more. That's right, your Digimon have always been the problem. Paunch, don't be so hard on Guts. Yeah, Paunch, you lost too. You guys are such buddies to lose to the same opponent. The one that beat them is Ko of Nightfang. Lightfang. Jazz, be careful. Your opponent is Ko. I actually lost to the Tamer too. Well, you've only got one rookie level Digimon. Jazz, you can win if you fight carefully. Just believe in yourself and give it your all. Then I'm sure you'll win. You'll be able to win. And they walk out. And for some reason we have to follow them. Pro Jared. Salute. Chief Glare, let me introduce you. This is Jazz of Nightcrow, who will be in the finals. Jazz is still a normal tamer, but has great potential. Oh no, not potential. I don't want great potential. As a good tamer. I'm sure you could tell if you saw the match. Yes, I did see your match. Yes, I did see your match. You're an impressive tamer. Yes, Jazz, we're looking forward to your growth, but Ko of Lightfang also has great potential. Thank you, Ophanimon, but I still have a ways to go. There he is. Nice to meet you, Jazz. I'm Ko of Lightfang, the Group B champion. Your opponent. Well, the next match is the finals match of the normal tournament. I look forward to a good battle. Fight to the best of your ability as a proud tamer. I will, Chief Glare, Chief Dulia. I'll do my best. And hear dogs bark. That's a great skill I've got. I can hear things barking. Bork, bork, bork. Be careful. Ko is strong. When you're ready, come to the waiting room. Off they go. Anyway, we have nothing else to do, so we'll just go straight there. Are you ready to go to the battle stage? Yes. Alright then, good luck. It says referee. His name, he hasn't got a name. He's just referee. For some reason. Jazz, you have to win. Go give it your all. Let's get some momentum with a win in the normal tournament, and Nightcrow will win the bronze tournament tomorrow. Jazz of Nightcrow, let's get it on. No, I don't want to get it on. Now for the final fuck match in the normal tournament. The Group A champ is Jazz of Nightcrow, and the Group B champ is Ko of Lightfang. Both have gotten to this point with ease. This will be an interesting matchup. Who will be the winner? Not even with a question mark, just who will be the winner? Are you ready? Let's start this battle. Ready? Begin! He's not hitting a bell. There's no bell. He just hit the air, and for some reason somebody up there pressed the button to make the bell noise. Let's see. You know, I've never really known how to be good at these games. I just keep hitting them. Let's kill Angemon. For fun. I always liked Rise Greymon. I think I've said this before. Rise Greymon always looked awesome. Alright, Pand. Yeah? Pummelwhack. Damn. Boom, dum, 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 dum. Why does Lunamon always just die immediately? She doesn't even get the experience from this battle, which fucking sucks. Because it's good experience. Man, this battle is really not within our favor. Let's murder Angemon. Alright. At least it still uses it. I think in the first game, if you did 2 onto the same opponent, the other one wouldn't hit if you had already killed him. That always sucked. Alright, Animal Nail. We did it. These two get experience for nothing, because they get turned to champ. Why is training in this game always just such a bitch? Will I ever just stop doing that noise? Winner, Jazz of Nightcrow. The champion of the normal tournament is Jazz. Jazz of Nightcrow, congratulations for it's a lot of C's. Yay, only those people are clapping for me. That was not an excellent battle. It was an excellent battle, Jazz. Well done, Jazz. Glory to Nightcrow. What? How? How could I? Congratulations, Jazz of Nightcrow. You beat me this time, but it won't happen again next time. Yes. Anyway, we're gonna go home now, I guess. I kicked a dude's ass after showing up for 5 seconds. Thanks for the great match. It was a good fight. I was able to see how strong the Nightcrow really are. Same to you, Chief Glare and Ophanimon. Yo. Good job, Jazz. It was a good battle. Yes, you're right. I'm proud as a Nightcrow leader. Looks like Ko and Jazz are going to be good rivals. This match must have been a good experience for Ko. Thank you, Jazz. I'm grateful. Rubhead. Well, it's time to get back to Sunshine City. Sunshine City. I look forward to the bronze tournament tomorrow. Very quiet. Very quiet. Be quiet inside the stadium. There's many big things happening. ... Why don't we just follow with them if they're going to keep doing this, like, weird cutscene thing? You shady character, settle down. That's the same from before. What's going on? It's like a really toned down Kefka laugh. Chief Julia, have you met that guy before? Yes, Chief Claire. It was an incident the other day. The wild Digimon went on a rampage in Thriller Ruins. I saw him then. I see. I wonder who he is. I don't know. It's as if he's watching us. There's also been strange activity on the server. I'm worried about Dark Moon City. Chief Claire, you should also head back home soon. Boom, 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 boom. I always like the music. I always say that in games. Jazz, you did very well. Your matches were worthy of the opening day. Tsukiyo and Kakumi, tomorrow is the bronze tournament. I'm counting on the both of you. The Night Crow and Light Fang are old rivals. Winning is important, but even more is to have a good match. Keikyo. Leave it to us. We'll beat him with ease. We won't lose to the Light Fang. Good, we're counting on all of you. Get some rest today. You're dismissed. Jazz, I'd like you to stay. You have to stay after class and clean up the whiteboard. We have something to talk to you about. They don't feel special. Jazz, do you remember the strange guy we saw at Thriller Ruins at the match? Not only did the guy appear in Thriller Ruins, but also at the match between Night Crow and Light Fang. He must be up to something. The strange power he had to make the wild Digimon become aggressive. If it's the same thing that happens at the match, if it happens at the Digi Coliseum, it will be a mess. And I am a mess. There's also one other thing. Chief Claire may have known him. I could sense something in his face when we saw him at the Digi Coliseum. It could be just my imagination. I see. I'll ask Chief Claire about it. Tomorrow, Jazz, don't mention this to the others. I don't want to spread any rumors. Any rumors? Now, Jazz, I sent a gift for you for your good work. Go back to your tamer house and have a look. Salute. Well, I can stop talking for like maybe a couple of seconds. But yeah, I always, even if this game is kind of like a slogfest in parts, I always liked playing it. I think the farm system is way better in this game, just because there's more options, and I can like kind of wait for it to happen instead of having to walk around and battle a bunch. Hey Jazz, come here. Hey Jazz, you got a gift, didn't you? How nice, I'm jealous. You deserve it for doing so well. But Jazz, isn't it great? I'm jealous. You're so lucky, Jazz. It's a special gift, isn't it? It must be something amazing. How lucky. Instead of being jealous of Jazz, why don't you guys get stronger? You just have to try harder. Dorothy, you got knocked out of Group A. So what? Group A champion was Jazz anyway. Why can't I just speak? I'd better get back to home and check on the Digimon. I'm going to raise a Digimon that will surprise Chief Julia. You gonna raise Numamon? Jazz, I'll see you later. Hey Dorothy, wait. Later, Jazz, I gotta go simp. Newton's just a simp for Dorothy. We should go home too. Bye, Jazz. And do they all just live in the same place? Ain't that confusing? I never really thought about where all these fuckers go to. Why do I live on an island? I've always played this game, but why do we live on an island? I've liked it. I always like how it looks. But why do we live on an island? Just in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Alright. I've never known what this thing digivolves into, but I've learned recently it digivolves into Belphmon, or Belphamon. Weird choice, because in the other game it's Gatomon, so it's like, what? What? Jazz, congratulations. Jazz, Pascomon, Foscomon? We're gonna call him Foscomon. I'm proud to be your Diginav, your Navi Digi. How about just fucking mom at home? And Jazz, as a gift for your great performance, we received a Farm Island card. Good for you. Good for you. Jazz, you're now the owner of a Farm Island. Yay, we can break the game. Go to the farm shop later and exchange the Farmers Only card. FarmersOnly.com, he's got to get on. It'll be nice to access a Farm Island with this Digifarm PC. I can't wait. Farm Island has many functions to raise a Digimon. If you take a Digimon you raised on an island and use DNA Digivolve on it in the Digilab, over here, you might get an amazing Digimon. See, Jazz, I can't wait. But I can. Huh? Jazz, are you sleepy? I see you're tired from the normal tournament. Go sleep early so you get enough rest. Yes. Jazz, good night. You really did well today. Sleep tight. See you tomorrow. You know, I hope the glitch that happened last time where, like, if you go over a certain time limit, the game just dies on you, doesn't happen. If it does, I will enact another cheat just to make sure that we keep the time at 0. So, if that does happen, I will let you know. Oh, Jazz, make sure you brush your teeth and take a warm bath. Good night. There is no bathtub. You mean like going to the fucking ocean? Tomorrow is the bronze tournament. I think it's going to be Sukuyo, and Kakumi. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, me too. I would have liked to be in the tournament. Yeah, really. I would have done well if I had entered. Speaking of bronze, Lightfang have Gao and Lila. Day after tomorrow is a silver tournament. What if I get matched with Idion of Lightfang? No problem. No matter who I get matched up with, they'll get my freeze Fang. Hey, how's it? Hey, how goes it? Being a city guard must be tough. It's my duty to protect the people. I'm okay with everybody feeling safe. Something's been bothering me. It's just one of those feelings. You know, I've been feeling uneasy too. I wonder if it's because of the tournaments. And now, disaster. The normal tournament was really exciting. Yeah, I especially liked Jazz. Get off my dick. Or I guess vagina. Which team do you think will win the next matchup? Well, you can't underestimate the Lightfang. Oh no, we're all gonna die. Sugar mad. Everybody's gonna die. The alarm, what's going on? I don't know, what happened? The city alarm has never went off before. Well, it could be nothing. Oh no, evil Skullface! Hey, who are you? You look suspicious. Dark Moon City is beyond this point. I can't allow anyone suspicious look through. And I can't allow myself to speak English. Because if I do, I make a fool out of myself. Oh no, eggs. Eggs. And then he goes to the city and he kills everybody. Don't move. I can't let someone like you pass. I won't let you get to Dark Moon City. Don't underestimate city security. This shield can't be penetrated. But eggs. He's just the Eggman. Eggman. I am the Eggman. It's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am the Eggman. It's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. And now the Eggman's attacking. Jazz, wake up, Jazz. Something has happened in the city. Come out here to look at my fucking PC. Or something. City security was attacked by a virus. Everyone in the city has been turned into a Digi-Egg. The security at home has also been infected by the virus. Jazz, your Digimon have turned back into a rookie. If even the strict security of Tamer Home is like this, city must be in a worse shape. Farmer's shop might even be closed. I don't know why he cares. Even though you got a Farm Island card as a tournament gift, you won't be able to have a Farm Island. How unfortunate. At any rate, you should check on the city. If you ever get on low HP or MP, you can come back to the home and restore them. So come back and see me often. Yeah, it's way better than going to the Digi Farm in the first game because you would always have a pain going there. But yeah, it seems like I'm just going to kick off both of our friends we already had. Very bad choice. Maybe we'll use fucking Bearmon, but I don't know. So, also the egg system, that stuff is new. I've never learned how to fucking do it. Maybe during this playthrough we'll figure out how to be an egg master. Because we'll become the Egg Man. Alright, time to go kick a virus's ass. Ugh. Something's in my head. Trying to take over my mind. No, I can't lose. Must get rid of the virus data that has entered. Won't last much longer like this. Ugh. No, not the virus. They got malware. They got ransomware. They're gonna make me give them my monies. Jazz, be careful. This one's no ordinary Digimon. Even this game has that problem. That thing always looked kind of weird. Alright, what's our strongest attack? This. Looking elsewhere. Are we instantly gonna die? Let's see, go for beast attack. We did barely any damage. Cool. Let's see. This one, small cutter. Yeah, we're doing no damage. I always remember this one taking forever. But yeah, this game has like one of the coolest Digimon in it, and we'll see it later on. I always thought he looked awesome, but we'll see him later. I think this thing becomes him, but I have no real clue. I like sitting here and just pressing buttons, because I do. I love pressing buttons. Well, she's about to die. Hey, boo-boo, I'm back. Yogi, why do you keep showing up? Hey, boo-boo, you can shut your ass. I can't do any of those voices. You've known that I can't do any of it. I keep making these weird noises, but they just don't work, man. Like, man, they just don't work. Like, I can't do impressions. That's supposed to be Shaggy. More like my brain's going Shaggy. Dun 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 dun. I mean, I don't really care if those two don't make it through the battle, because like I said, I'm gonna replace them. There are most likely better Digimon in the first area we go to that are better than these two. God damn it. Lunamon, why you don't like me? Why you no like? Alright, beast attack. Probably need to make him guard. Defend. But we can't get away from poison, so. I thought maybe defending would, like, make poison not hurt as much, but I don't know. Didn't work. At least he only keeps on attacking Lunamon. For 1 damage. Alright, 1 more hit should kill him. This fight... motherfucker. Vilemon, do you have enough power to finish him off? Nope. Only got like 3 health, maybe. At least you survived. Fucking Lunamon just keeps on disobeying. You need to respect my authority. And kill that dude. Unless you're in league with them. Alright, fucking. Finally. Many a level up. There goes Kefka. I'm saved. You did it. Thank you, Jazz. You saved my life. So, who was that anyway? That strength? I don't know, but there's no doubt. It was trying to take over our minds. At any rate, go check on the city. If there are any injured, they'll need to be rescued. And now we're doing computers. Why do I have to check the systems? That's such a hassle. Well, this is ridiculous. I can't do something so tedious. Punch, Guts, don't talk like that. This is also important work for the Union. Since we were back at home, nothing happened to us, but the others took severe damage. Jazz, Newton, Chief wants to see you. Whoa. Whoa. Gotta go all like, whoa. Dun. We don't know who the enemy is yet, but the virus has caused serious damage to the city's systems. Access zone is not functioning. Dark area E, S, N can't be accessed, and communication is cut off. In addition, Center Bridge was blocked from traffic. Sunshine and Dark Moon are completely cut off from each other. The only places that we're able to restore the link between City and Digi area are in 3 places: Sunken Tunnel, Chip Forest, and Thriller Ruins. Jazz, I'd like you to go to the Sunken Tunnel. I want you to search for any leads about the enemy. I don't think destroying City is their only objective. Chief Julia, let us go too, because we're bored. We can help, right everybody? Chief Julia, I request your permission also. Request denied. You all have work to do in restoring the city. It's also too dangerous outside for you to investigate. We'll be okay. Yeah, we will. What should I do? I want to be with everybody. No, I can't let you guys handle it. Okay, fine. Forget it. Let's go, everyone. I understand how they feel. There's no choice, and the shops and farms and Digilab have been restored, but there's still other areas that need to be checked out, so we still need them. Well then, Jazz, I'd like you to ask you again. Go and investigate Sunken Tunnel. Be careful. Salute. Alright, we can finally move around again. But I think we've been going for a little bit, so I believe we've started off on our journey. Another RPG. So many RPGs I play, I tell you. I mean, I guess they are my favorite kind of game, so. Anyway, next time we should be progressing over to a Sunken Tunnel, and we can finally get a Farm Island card and find some Digimon that we actually want to play with. So, I'll see you guys next time.